The prayer this morning will be offered by the good delegate from Prince George's County.
Thank you, Madam Speaker. Good morning, everyone. What a week it has been. We started out on Martin Luther King Day, and we had a very moving speech by one of our colleagues, and we saw the world change on Wednesday. And I would like to offer this prayer, which is actually by Dr. Martin Luther King Jr., as a way to take us into the weekend. Oh God, we thank you for the fact that you have inspired men and women in all nations and in all cultures. We call you different names. Some call you Allah. Some call you Elohim. Some call you Jehovah. Some call you Brahma. Some call you the unmoved mover. But we know that these are all names for one and the same God. Grant that we will follow you and become so committed to your way and your kingdom that we will be able to establish in our lives and in this world a brother and sisterhood, that we will be able to establish here a kingdom of understanding where men and women will live together as brothers and sisters and respect the dignity and worth of every human being. Amen.
Amen. Quorum call.
Madam Speaker.
Has everyone recorded their presence? If so, the clerk will take the call. There being 133 members present, the House is now in session. The clerk will read a journal from the previous day.
Annapolis, Maryland, January the 19th, 2023.
Recognizing the Deputy Majority Leader.
Thank you, Madam Speaker. Move so much be considered the reading of the journal.
So order petitions, memorials, and other papers. House resolutions. Recognizing the gentlelady from Montgomery County. Recognizing the gentlelady from Montgomery County.
Thank you, Madam Speaker. Good morning, colleagues. It's been 3 years since I last made this announcement. Colleagues, this Sunday, January 22nd, is the Lunar New Year Day, which is a day of commemoration in Maryland. So on behalf of the Asian American and the Pacific Islander Legislative Caucus, I want to wish all of you a healthy, happy, and prosperous Year of the Rabbit. Asian Americans are the fastest growing population in America, and today's Maryland is home to nearly 500,000 people of Asian heritage. We are an integral part of Maryland, and now, finally, we are also catching up on politics. The 2022 election gave us the first Asian American lieutenant governor, a new Asian American state delegate whose last name is as short as mine. And in my home county of Montgomery, we also have a first Asian American county council member and the new school board member. Yet, in this age of heightened global tension and political divisions, many in our community are also caught in the crossfire and became easy targets and scapegoats. For the past 3 years, we have been fighting both the COVID virus and the virus of xenophobia, which has only worsened with the lingering pandemic. So today, we are not just honoring our cultural heritage, but more importantly, our place in this country. We're joined by community leaders from Montgomery, Howard, and Frederick counties who are up in the balcony. Please give them a round of applause. And the two on the House floor next to the Speaker, which is Ms. Corina Ho, Chinese American from Montgomery County, and Ms. Yang Ren Chang Smith, Korean American from Howard County. We commend our community leaders for their contributions to the greater good, from heroic efforts in sourcing and donating PPE in the early months of the pandemic to promoting civic and political engagement to make sure we are not invisible Americans or invisible minorities. So thank you, and now I would like to invite all my colleagues from the AAPI Legislative Caucus to join the Speaker and our community representatives for this special moment. Thank you, Madam Speaker.
Will the reading clerk please read the resolution in full?
Be it hereby known to all that the House of Delegates of Maryland offers its sincerest congratulations to the Asian American Pacific Islander community in recognition of the Lunar New Year 2023, the Year of the Rabbit, and the diverse and growing Asian American communities in Maryland. The entire membership extends best wishes on this memorable occasion and directs this resolution to be presented on this 20th day of January 2023.
Consent calendar of introductory House bills, number 8. The clerk will read the first bill.
House Bill 194, Dorchester County Delegation, Judiciary.
Recognizing the majority leader.
Thank you, Madam. Thank you, Madam Speaker. I heard Oprah did a great job filling in for me. So much to be considered the reading of HB 194 through 214.
Hearing no objections, the bills are read the first time and referred to the appropriate committees. The clerk will read the bond initiatives and the committee assignment.
Introductory House Bond Initiatives number 5, January 20th, 2023, referred to appropriations.
Message from the Chief Executive. The clerk will read the message and the committee assignment.
Executive order submitted to the President of the Senate and the Speaker of the House of Delegates of Maryland, date January the 19th, 2023, an executive order pursuant to Article 2, Section 24 of the Constitution of Maryland, an executive order concerning reorganization of state government, the Department of Service and Civic Innovation, for the purpose of establishing the Department of Service and Civic Innovation and assigning the units of the Governor's Office on Service and Volunteerism, the Governor's Commission on Service and Volunteerism, Maryland Corps of the Department of Service and Civic Innovation, requiring the Department of Service and Civic Innovation to perform certain duties, establishing the role of Secretary of Service, and generally relating to reorganization of the government. Referred to House rules.
That ends the work at the desk. Committee announcements. Appropriations.
Thank you, Madam Speaker. The Appropriations will meet at noon today for a virtual meeting on the blueprint for Maryland's future together with the Ways and Means Committee. Thank you.
Judiciary.
Thank you, Madam Speaker. The House Judiciary Committee will not be meeting today.
Environment and Transportation.
Thank you, Madam Speaker. The Environment and Transportation Committee will also not be meeting. Have a wonderful weekend.
Ways and Means.
Thank you, Madam Speaker. As you already heard, the Ways and Means Committee will meet at noon on Zoom along with the Appropriations Committee to get a briefing on the blueprint.
Economic Matters.
Thank you, Madam Speaker. Economic Matters will not be meeting to have a wonderful weekend.
Health and Government Operations.
Good morning, Madam Chair. Madam Speaker, sorry. That's what you get when you're talking and not paying attention. Anyway, we do not have a meeting today, and I hope everyone has a wonderful weekend.
Any subcommittees? Any delegation announcements? Any caucus announcements? Any personal announcements? Is this a caucus announcement? Recognizing gentleman from Montgomery.
Thank you, Madam Speaker. I rise as the newly elected co-chair of the House Transit Caucus. I want to thank all of our members and want to encourage you, we will be having our first briefing on Monday afternoon at 2 p.m. by Zoom, looking at the future of transit in the Baltimore region from folks, we'll be joined by folks from Baltimore's Transit Future and the Baltimore Metropolitan Council. If you haven't joined, there are no dues, and we would welcome any new additions. Thank you.
Recognizing Gentlelady from Baltimore City.
Thank you, Madam Speaker. Colleagues, tomorrow is a very special day. Madam Speaker, permission to use the delegate's name?
Permission granted.
Colleagues, please join me in wishing a very happy birthday to the amazing one and only Delegate Tony Bridges.
Any other personal announcement? Recognizing Gentlelady from Baltimore City.
Thank you, Madam Speaker. Permission to use the name of a delegate.
Permission granted.
On behalf of Delegate Boyce and myself, I would like to introduce the Doctor of the Day, Dr. Gary Pushkin from 43A. He is an orthopedic surgeon and also a past president of MedChi.
Any other announcements? Okay. Today is Friday. We thank the Pages Friday, recognizing the protocol chair.
All right. Good morning to all of you wonderful delegates. Oh, what a wonderful week we had with our sunshines. There they are, and I am going to make sure that y'all remember who they are. Step up and let them know who you are and how much fun that you done had with the delegates this week. First, I'm going to announce Jaden Burney, Montgomery County, District 17, Richard Montgomery High School. Faith Hall, Somerset County, District 38, Critchville High School. Samir Najir, Carroll County, District 42, Curtail Academy. Brendan Riley, Andarunner County, District 30A, Severn School. Margarita Salatar, Jerron, Montgomery County, District 18, Northwood High School. Again, my wonderful sunshines, you did a great job this week, and hope that you come back with us another week. May you all thank all of the nice pagers for being here and taking care of you. Thank you, Madam Chair. Speaker. Okay, I'm going to get it right before I leave in 90-day session.
Quorum called before adjournment.
Madam Speaker.
Has everyone recorded their presence? The clerk will take the call. There being 134 members present, the House is still in session. Chair recognizes the Majority Leader.
Thank you, Madam Speaker. I move that the House stands adjourned until Monday, January 23rd at 8 p.m.
Have a good weekend.